Chapter 9. This chapter is called Just a Few More Minutes. I sit on the porch steps, watching meteors fall through a deep blue sky, wondering if one of them is Serena on her journey. The front door creaks open and Bubba shuffles out. She passes me 2 mugs of hot cocoa, grasps the balustrade, and it bends, helping to lower her down as the steps rise up to meet her. "Do you want me to get you a cushion?" I offer. "No, I'm fine." Her bones creak as she settles onto the step beside me. "You did well tonight. I'm proud of you." She takes one of the mugs from my hands, smiles, and brushes my cheek. I frown and pull away. I only wanted to guide Serena into the gate so Nina didn't find her. That's nothing to be proud of. Bubba sips her cocoa and looks out across the desert. A band of orange light is thickening on the horizon, throwing dark shadows from the ripples in the sand. I'm glad Bubba doesn't say anything else. So many thoughts and emotions are swirling around in my mind. I feel like a single word might be enough to spin me out of control. I didn't want to guide. I didn't even think I could. Now that I have, I wonder if it means being a guardian is a destiny I will never escape. All my daydreams of friends and futures unknown crumble away as I imagine life as a guardian stretching ahead of me once more, long and straight. Always stuck in this house, every night being weighed down by the memories of the dead before I lead them away. A life of goodbyes. And when Bubba moves on, being alone as a guardian, the thought makes me feel as cold and desolate as the desert at night. Guiding is tiring. Bubba reaches out and strokes my hair before lifting the empty mug from my hands. "You should get some sleep." "I will, Bubba, just a few more minutes with the sunrise." I feel her looking at me, but I can't meet her gaze. I wonder if she senses all the unsaid words swarming in the silence between us. She might feel proud of me, but I'm ashamed of myself. She might think I'm a step closer to becoming the next guardian, but it's something I never want to be. I need a different future, one I can take shape and mold myself. But I don't know how to make her understand that. Bubba kisses my cheek, wishes me sweet dreams, and moves to lift herself from the porch. The balustrade bends down to her, and Bubba pets it affectionately. "Thank you, house," she murmurs. The balustrade straightens, helping Bubba up, and she shuffles back indoors. As soon as the door swings shut, there's a tapping on my bedroom window. The sash slides open and Jack flies clumsily to my feet. He croaks a greeting and nuzzles his neck against my ankles. His show of affection blurs my eyes. I don't feel worthy of his love right now. "Go on," I gently push him away. "See if you can find a scorpion or something." He tilts his head and stares at me with his bright silver eyes. "Go on!" I push him a little harder, and he squawks angrily and struts off, ruffling his feathers at the injustice of my snub. I groan, frustrated with myself for so many reasons, for lying to Nina, for selfishly guiding Serena, for not being able to explain to Bubba how I feel, and now for being mean to Jack. The house creaks and the steps twist beneath me. "What?" I snap, my frustration turning into anger. "What do you want now?" I put my hand on the floor in an effort to balance as the house swivels around me on its steps, so I have a perfect view of my bedroom window. Nina is sitting on the sill, fading into the dawn light. Her edges are vague, and I can almost see right through her. The silhouette of my oil lamp is visible inside her chest. She looks empty, lost, and confused. Guilt squeezes my belly. "All right," I scowl at the porch steps. "I'll tell her." But as soon as I say the words, I want to take them back. My heartbeat quickens and my palms sweat. I don't want Nina to know I kept the truth from her, and I don't want her to go. "I'll tell her," I repeat craftily, a plan forming in my mind. "If you take us to the seaside first." The house sinks into the sand, and the windows blink shut. Please, I raise and rest my forehead against the gnarled wood near the front door. The walls feel cold and contract away from my touch. I stamp a foot on the porch. Please, I say firmly. I've never asked you for anything. Let me show her the ocean, then I promise I'll tell her. I'll even guide her through the gate myself. Just let me show her the ocean first. The house sighs and tilts forward to stretch its legs. Thank you. I beam a wave of relief and happiness washing over me. Jack! I look around and spot him digging near the fence. He turns his back on me and continues to flick through the sand with his beak and claws. Come on, Jack, we're leaving. He ignores me. I roll my eyes. All right, I'm sorry, I say with a flourish of my arm. He slowly turns and ambles back to the house without making eye contact, ruffling his feathers dramatically as he passes me by. The skeleton store opens and the fence bones rush into it with a clatter. Then the house surges upward and begins to walk. I hold my arms out to balance as I sway into my bedroom. We're going to the coast. I almost sing the words too loudly in my excitement. Nina stares at me in confusion. It seems to take a few moments for her to remember who I am, and for my words to really make sense. But then she smiles and fills with color. Really? She asks. Really, I nod, my face aching from the huge smile. I'm gonna show you the ocean. Woo! Chapter 10. Tune in next week.